All right, it's the rundown. It's what, April 19th?
18th.
18th. The 18th.
But you said 18th yesterday, so you're right.
Makes sense. Presented by Dunkin' Donuts Go-Tos. Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $2, $3, or $5. America runs on Dunkin'. Viva la Dunkin', hashtag that shit. Tomorrow, the Barstool Awards. I'm more confident today than I was yesterday that this is actually going to be a pretty good show. So the Barstool Awards presented by Dunkin' Go-Tos. Tomorrow, live, red carpet, 7:30 p.m. The show starts at 8 p.m. About there, we're taking a bus. We're doing it. It's a big production, red carpet. The whole works.
Taking a bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Bus.
How far away is it?
It's in Queens.
is it at Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, it's out of Dunkin' Donuts. It's kind of funny because it's like people can just walk up and get like a breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a reason why
donut.
we're going to the one in Queens?
It's the
They
biggest
need
one.
like a big one that like they could shut down for the Barstool Awards.
But people can still come in and order?
No, we can. It's shut
Oh,
down,
got
but
it.
it's like we'll have someone working. So
Got it.
if during the course of the
Crushed
show someone wants a coffee
Yeah.
or a
Yeah,
donut or a
for
glazed
sure.
donut, you can walk up and do it. I don't even know that it's free. You may have to pay for it. The Barstool Award Show, the
You
first one
should
ever.
see if Glenny can eat the place out of Munchkins during the award show.
If you can eat all the munchkins during the course of the
Eat the
show,
place out of them.
How many munchkins in a sitting do you think you put down?
that's-
If you were trying.
can we do like a side bet? Like
Well, I
over
did
under?
those 60 nuggets in
In,
What was
you do
that?
60 nuggets
Half
like 10
hour?
minutes.
Yeah, so we'll
Yeah.
see if you can
I
eat
feel
the
like a
place out of
munchkin is
Munchkins.
I think
like
you-
1.2 nuggets.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't
a
want any
live-
Munchkins left.
Just
A little heavier than a
live
nugget.
cam
Wait,
of-
what did you say?
Yeah.
Nuggets are equal to munchkins?
No, I said like 1.3 nuggets.
Oh, that's some good Glenny math
Yeah,
right
that's
there,
great.
off
I
top
like
of
that.
his head.
That's very specific. I
The-
appreciate that.
The Nuggets to Munchkins exchange
Ratio.
rate. It's true. He had it right there for you.
Very good, very good. 1.3. For everybody at home, 1.3 munchkins
Now,
per
Glenny,
nugget.
how do you now go Munchkins to sliders?
Munchkins to sliders.
No, give me munchkins to tater tots.
Yeah.
That's like 0.6.
No, that means you can eat less tater tots than Munchkins, dude.
Yeah.
No, more tater tots than munchkins.
I could eat like
You can eat way more
Yeah.
tater tots than munchkins.
That's what I'm saying, but he said 0.6.
Point
yeah,
six
wouldn't it
tater
be
tot
less?
is,
Per munchkin.
Well, a
Oh,
point-
got it.
yeah.
No, I would, but you.
I think you just flipped it. Like
1 point, but you did it the other way. The other one.
yeah,
was
I'm basing this off
1.3.
munchkins. So
Yeah, so-
one munchkin is equal to like 0.6 tater tots. Therefore, 2 tater tots is 1.2
I think
munchkin.
that's wrong. I think a point like 2 tater tot is a munchkin.
I mean, my math isn't the best. I
Wait,
could
but
be
so
wrong.
how many? So no, I would think.
But
I
tater
think
tots
tater
are
tot.
personal, though, I
Tater
mean.
tots.
You could eat.
But they're tiny, but they're like potatoes. They're
10
like-
Munchkin-
tater. Yeah,
yeah,
but don't.
munchkin and
munchkins
tater-
not so
Tater
light.
tots are like this
Munchkin
big. A
and
munchkin's
tater
like
tot
that big.
should be
can
like
eat 10
2.2.
10 tater tots equal a munchkin.
No,
no,
that's
no.
way too high.
7?
It's still too high.
No,
It's
I was
like
just saying.
2.
Yeah, like 3.
No.
3 point,
Yeah.
2.2,
Munchkins are kind of
3.5.
light. 4. Tommy
Definitely
says
below
4.
5.
It's definitely not 10 or 7. It's
10
less
is
than
like
5.
10 tater tots is like that much food. A munchkin is like that big.
Munchkin, I think, but like tater
Hey.
tots airy almost. I know it's potato, but they're like airy.
Hey, we'll find out tomorrow on the Barstool Awards.
Okay,
you go.
good,
There
There you
good
go.
segue.
Nice plug.
NBA
It's incredible.
Yeah,
Drake was talking all sorts of shit to the Bullets who got blown out. He called Kelly Oubre a bum. He was talking to John Wall.
John, you're getting bodied by 20 tonight. 6 buzz. 6 buzz. You're a buck team, IG.
Then they have Kelly Oubre after. He's like, yeah, I heard him call, but we're boys. We ride. First of all, I think Kelly Oubre can't even get a class. Isn't Kelly Oubre like 14 years old? He's super young.
They called Drake. Did you hear it?
Yeah, man.
He called you a bum?
That's my guy, though. At the end of the day, like I see him in the summertime all the time at Delilah, you know, at Poppy. So, you know, we pretty much run the streets of LA together, you know, on the A-list tip, not in the hood way.
He should be like a sophomore, I think, at Kansas.
18 is the drinking age, though, in Canada.
But he said in LA. He's like, we run the
Oh.
A-list tip in LA.
I mean,
What?
I think if you're a professional athlete, you know, it doesn't really matter.
I'd agree.
No, it does. I remember there was like Bieber kind of got in trouble, and the Bruins kind of got in trouble when they won the cup because Sagan was underage. Whatever. I didn't like the Kelly. First of all, I don't know this whole we had Kevin Hart talking shit versus D Wade, and D Wade said that's why he did it. Or you're just general thoughts on celebrities talking shit. It's a Spike Lee moving forward type thing. If you're a fan of the team, do you like it? Do you don't like it?
It's not like Spike Lee, though. I don't like Spike Lee anymore. He's become insufferable. But when he was going at it with Reggie Miller, that was a feud. That was real. There was hate. There was serious shit talking. Like Reggie Miller was owning him. I think this is all like friendly banter.
Well, Kelly Oubre said he's my boy.
Yeah, so
Well, that's the
it's
weird
not
part.
it's not comparison.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
the weird
comparable.
part. Everyone is a fan of Drake.
Right.
But this is, I would say this is the pinnacle of celebrity. Getting courtside seats, your season tickets, I think they're Drake's season tickets, and being able to talk as much shit as you want and not having any security be like, hey, tone it down.
Yeah.
That's the peak of like a sports fan celebrity dream.
And I think I'm okay with it. And maybe,
I love it.
Maybe more the
I just
Drake
wish it was
because
realer.
Drake's always there.
Yeah.
And I guess the Sixers haven't been in the playoffs. Kevin Hart's clearly a real Philly fan. And Spike Lee, to his credit, was a real Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Was there real hate between Spike and Reggie Miller?
Yeah, I think
I think so.
It wasn't just the same as just kidding around. Like, it's better if someone really
And
hates.
Jordan would
mean,
just shit down Spike's throat.
What's that?
Jordan would just shit down Spike's
Oh,
throat. Yeah.
I don't know if there was, if off the court, if they met right now, I don't know if they would hate each other. But like, in the moment, it was pure hate when he was doing the choke thing to him. Like,
But I like it. I think it
it's
makes
great.
sports more fun.
Yeah, definitely.
They also have to go. Like, I remember watching the 30 for 30 on Reggie Miller, and Spike Lee was talking about how he went to Indiana and he thought they were going to kill him.
Yeah.
Like, the fans.
Right.
That's when it gets.
Well,
like,
and you know what it is? I mean, Knicks Pacers was like a real rivalry.
Yeah.
You're not getting much out of
True.
the Bullets, Wizards, and Raptors.
And it's like, but if Kevin Hart went to Miami, they'd love him. They'd like probably cheer for him. And if Drake goes anywhere, they cheer for him.
doubt.
Did you see that one clip, we could put it in this, of the Wizards on the bench? John Wall and Gortat yelling at each other while, what's his name, Bradley Beal looked like he was crying in his towel. And like that team, there's never been a team that hates each other more than that team.
DC Sports is making a run for the cup. Of just being
Well, DC, the
worst.
Caps, we don't have on this thing. Listen.
Yeah, you did. You said it.
What did I say?
You
I said bet the Caps this series, and it's exactly what I said. These teams are so even. Overtime goals, I said on the radio actually yesterday, that has nothing to do with who the better
No,
team is.
right.
It's just like who gets the bounce.
No.
So now they've had 3, it's 2-1. I think it's a 7-game series. I didn't follow my own advice. I don't know what the Caps' odds were when they down 2-0. Probably
been
like plus 400
yeah,
or
I was
something.
gonna say around there, yeah.
Yeah. This is a funny story. So a town, I forget where this town is, but tumbleweeds has attacked the town.
Somewhere in California.
And they just do like a scroll down the street. And when I first saw the story, it's like, I think they called in like the national, not maybe the non-national guard, but like state help. They phoned like, hey, 911, we have a tumbleweed problem. It's like, how can that happen? And they scroll down the street. They have a tumbleweed problem. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Big time.
What do you do? Like, what's the solution there?
Have you guys ever come across tumbleweed in the wild? It is.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
When we drove from Chicago to San Francisco for the Super Bowl in the RV, we went through Oklahoma. Big time tumbleweed. It's like hitting a tree. It's big time.
How
like,
big are
Really?
do some of them get really big?
I thought
Like,
tumbleweed you
how-
could just
give me a
blow,
footage,
like
like how many
it
feet
blows as
high?
tumbleweed.
I remember hitting one that was probably 3 feet high and like 6 or 7 feet wide.
So is this
like
like a
hitting
get in the
Zod.
basement situation? The tumbleweeds coming?
I mean, I think these tumbleweeds seem like they were just there to chill.
I thought tumbleweeds were like,
Yeah.
No, it's.
no,
I mean, it's a little tree. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like they're-
Tumbleweed is little tree?
well, it kind of is, right?
I don't think so.
Robbie, Google how much
Where do they
a
come
tumbleweed
from?
weighs.
Bounces.
Where do they
It just
come from?
It's just
Yeah, but
I thought they just like a
bounce
snowball, like
because
a
they're-
unrelated ghost.
It's
Wild,
like
Wild
thin
West,
wood.
yeah.
It's a structural part of the above-ground anatomy of a number of species of plants.
Well, yeah, that's
So I don't know.
So what's the biggest they can get?
World's largest
All
tumbleweed.
I know is I remember I ran over one in the RV and we all were like, oh, that might have been bad.
and that's an RV.
Yeah.
You hit it with like a car. You're
Yeah.
like, fucked.
I don't know why that story just reminded me when Gaz crashed the RV in that empty parking lot and blamed
Blame me.
everybody else.
Blame me.
It was literally it was
He
the
was-
size of Gillette Stadium parking lot with no cars and he crashed.
38 feet in diameter. The
Holy
largest
shit.
ever.
Well, what's
But that's the
diameter?
biggest ever,
Wait,
right?
what's diameter?
Like from one end of the circle to the other.
Got it.
Tumbleweed. Back to basketball. This quote, and I know it was kind of a little bit in jest, but Eric Bledsoe, the Celtics just dominated, and I mean dominated the Bucks last night. It was never close. Scary Terry Rozier, another great game, 23 points. He also, if you scroll back to game one, he had what appeared to be the game winner when he did like a shake and bake on Eric Bledsoe. And Eric Bledsoe ended up near the free throw line with his like back to Terry, and he nailed the three. So he had quotes after the game. They're like, what do you think of this personal rivalry with Terry Rozier? He's like, who? Terry Rozier. He's like, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Terry Rozier's gotten off to a strong start to the series. No turnovers in 78 minutes. How personally do you take that matchup?
Who?
Terry Rozier.
I don't even know who that is.
Tough time to say that, even if you are saying it just because Terry Rozier called him, I think, Drew Bledsoe earlier. So it's like there is the back and forth, but when you just get run out of the building, and Terry Rozier is maybe the MVP of the series, Jaylen Brown, whatever, that quote did not come across great. Someone put a really funny GIF. Not GIF, but it was just a picture they sent me. I retweeted it. And it was Bledsoe standing at the free throw line with just that tweet he had from Phoenix, I don't want to be here. Yeah. Which was like very funny.
Yeah.
Tough look for Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, if it's like 1-1 and you're like, matching your play with his, it's fine, but you got to keep your mouth shut.
He's
until
getting
then.
his ass kicked. Chuck after the game was like, yeah, Terry Rozier is the guy whooping your ass.
Yeah. I mean, that shot was as emasculating as it gets.
As emasculating.
And the only reason, because it didn't end up being the winner, you're not seeing it as much, but like that was as bad as it gets on a basketball court.
Are we, I don't know whether we're free to announce our shit yet or not, so I guess I won't.
Nice.
We're doing a podcast with Drew Bledsoe. Tune in. It's actually Bledsoe on Bledsoe.
Well,
Eric Bledsoe and Drew Bledsoe. Yeah, clap it up.
Clap
Drew
it up.
Bledsoe and Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe on Bledsoe.
We have a podcast coming out that
Oh,
will
you're
be
saying it now.
launching. No,
You're
with I
someone.
don't know who the fuck we're doing it with.
Yeah.
Do you see what I did there?
Yeah. Muddied the waters.
This is brought to you by SeatGeek.
There's only three people in the story.
No one does
Oh,
stream
the
of
fuck.
consciousness like Dave Portnoy. Just like whatever's on your brain. Oh, should I not have said that? Well, now I'm going to say it.
SeatGeek, you get $10.
The best part is it's not live. Like we could fix this. We're not going to.
No.
It's just constant.
$10.
Wait, who are we doing a podcast?
I don't know who the fuck we're doing it with. Somebody's doing
Someone from
it.
maybe Tumbleweeds. Maybe.
I don't know. Somebody's
Drake.
doing it.
Yeah, could be
I
Kevin
don't
Hart.
know-
Maybe it's Drake and
I
Kevin
don't
Hart
even know who the
podcast.
fuck we're doing it with. $10 off your first purchase.
I don't know. I'm curious now.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck it is.
I know. I want to get out of them.
$10 off your first purchase. Use the code RUNDOWN. SeatGeek, $10 off your first purchase. Use the code RUNDOWN. All your sports, concerts, everything you need. SeatGeek always delivers. They get us the tickets. Love SeatGeek. This OU cheerleader, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more. Spring game, overthrow. The girl gets hit in the face with the football. That's not just the whole thing. I mean, she's dead, and God bless her for being dead because it was very funny.
Like, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Thank you for donating
She's
yourself
out.
to
That's
comedy.
CTE
I
City.
mean, sniper, boom, got her.
It also was perfect because it hit her directly in the face.
Yeah.
So you can get hit in the back of the head, and that sucks because the balls are flying everywhere. But to have it just
Football's
boom.
killed, too.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
they do.
I mean, she hit the ground like
Yeah,
head,
she's
head,
dead.
head buried,
Dead
like
body, yeah.
that was either from
She gets
pain or
sniped.
shame, but either way, she's dead.
And then they show the picture after of her smiling. It's like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Football is, in general, bananas. Like the fact, like you just flick through the channel, like the Missouri spring game was on yesterday. Like who the fuck is watching?
Every
And it's-
single
and it's,
ESPN had
jam-packed.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah, spring games are wild.
Wild. Little Tay. So I don't know if you guys knew who this was till a couple of days ago or today. She's like a 9-year-old rapper, just shoves her money down your throat. She's getting in like a $200,000 car. Respect. She's like, oh, you don't even have a license, homie. I'm driving.
Message to all y'all broke ass haters. Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch. This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still drive this sports car, bitch. Your favorite rapper ain't even doing it like Lil Tay.
Smokes weed.
Smokes weed. I guess she got in a fight with the Catch Me Catch
Yeah.
girl. I saw this the other day. I didn't know who it was. I still don't even.
I knew it was the Catch Me Girl. I didn't know who.
All right,
who
Hank,
Lil Tay
we're
was.
getting the story wrong. Hank, get a mic. We're getting the story wrong.
Are we getting it wrong?
He's giving me a look like we're getting it very wrong.
I hate that I know all this. Lil Tay went viral for her own reasons.
Which were?
We're just being Lil Tay, like talking
Oh,
shit.
yeah, she's a
Like,
rapper.
Does she has a song or she just
Oh
talks
yeah,
shit?
she raps.
She just talks shit.
No,
I've
she's a
only
rapper.
seen I've only seen the clips of her talking shit. The Catch Me Outside girl got in a fight with a girl named Bad Barbie, who's
Like her friend.
Lil Tay is Bad Barbie.
So who's on first?
Catch Me Outside got in a fight with Lil Vicky. That was the fight.
Little who?
Lil Tay was not involved in the fight.
No, she was.
She was like on the
standing
side.
right there.
Yeah.
Little Tay was right. I saw this video
Lil
before I
Tay,
knew
like,
who Little Tay was.
yeah.
First of all, I saw this fight without knowing who any of them were, and I thought they were all like 18, 19 years old.
Let's run it. Let's run it. That's what I thought.
Nigga, pussy, boy.
You are pussy. Bitch, you can't do nothing. Y'all get so tough. Bitch.
How old are these kids?
They're
Like
like
10
15,
years old?
16, yeah.
Wait, so but Little Tay, who did?
So the camera just
Cash Me
pans
Outside
all of a
get
sudden
in a
Lil
fight
Tay.
with?
No, wait.
Some
So
other girl, I
Lil
guess, named Lil Barbie.
Bad Barbie is a
Cash Me
badass
Out-
name.
They are all
Cash
like,
Me
they
Outside
can
Girl
beat
and
us
Woe
up.
Vicky.
Well, I was gonna say, if
We're
you get in a
about
fight
to
with
brawl.
a 9-year-old.
Oh, Tommy seems like he's
Cash
fine.
Me Outside Girl and Woe Vicky were about to brawl.
Lil
Yeah.
Dicky?
But
Vicky.
No,
Vicky.
Woe Vicky.
I was like,
and
Jesus
Lil
Christ,
Tay,
Lil Dicky.
who is a rapper who is just 9 years old, doesn't appear to be physically involved in the brawl, but can be seen yelling abuse in the footage.
Yeah.
Yelling
Just
abuse.
yelling abuse?
Yeah.
Abuse?
She's
Abuse?
not-
Like
Nine.
yelling
No,
like,
like-
abuse, like probably like, oh, come on.
No,
get
like
her.
she's abusing them with her words.
yeah, like
Not
verbal
literally
abuse.
yelling the word abuse.
Oh.
Like Ron
Those
Burgundy.
two, like, I think, yeah.
I mean, Casey, that should be your name. Bad Barbie. That's a sweet fucking ass name.
Or Little K.
Guess somebody's got a new nickname.
Bad Barbie. That's fucking badass.
It doesn't really fit.
Why? She's blonde.
Yeah, I get that part, but I don't know the bad, like.
It's just.
Casey doesn't strike me as someone who's gonna go and start fighting Cash Me Outside
And then
Girl.
Lil Tay posted a video of her
Casey's a bad
sitting
bitch, no?
beside Woe Vicky holding a large wad of cash, referring to Cash Me Outside Girl as a broke ass bitch who can't fight for shit.
This needs to be like a new segment. Tommy reads updates on these like little rappers. that
Rough
fight.
and rowdy?
Ooh.
Fuck Bad Baby. She a bitch. She trying to act cool with her bodyguard, but she can't do shit. She can't even punch right, bitch. She a pussy. Broke ass bitch. You can't fight for shit, and you a bitch.
Little stupid bitch trying to come for me and my sister.
Yeah, bitch.
Maybe.
They're not old enough. Can we do
That
underage?
seems illegal based on the age.
Should we do like a minor? If it's a minor versus a minor.
Minor fighting.
One is
minor.
9. Lil Tay is.
You know what this
Nine
just
might be
reminds
too
me
young.
of?
Nine's probably too young.
This reminds me that we have like a gap in our society for. Remember, I Love New York on VH1.
Yeah,
like every time I see this stuff, we need to get it. We need to funnel it back
Why
to
don't we do
VH1.
that? Well, we should make a reality show like that
Right.
with all these fucking people.
Right.
Get them in a house like Big
Or like
Brother.
They're all
Celebrity
bigger
Rehab.
than we are.
I know, it's a
I
problem.
know, it's the craziest.
But
thing.
It'd be like,
we can
it's
corral
like, we don't buy you. Like, you don't buy us, we buy you.
Whatever. Lil Tay can buy us.
Imagine Bad Barbie running this shit.
She has
like
if
whipping
if
us
the
and
price
stuff.
is right, man. Whatever.
Bad
And Lil
Barbie.
Tay's 9, right?
See, that's why I don't think
It's
we
not
can.
Bad Barbie, it's Bad Babby.
Babby.
Well, then is
Then
Bad Barbie
Bad Barbie.
Barbie's
available?
up for grabs, yeah.
You should go change your Twitter name right now at Bad Barbie.
I don't know though. 'Cause-
You should change your Twitter name right now because it's available. She's
Bad
Bad
Barbie?
Babby. You can be Bad Barbie.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Is
Nice.
Bad Babby will make Casey cry. Make all of us cry.
She would kill me.
I'm
She
intimidated.
could kill all of us.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bad
when
Barbie's
we
a
talk about
thousand
being
times
intimidated by like cool like teenage boys,
no,
forget
no.
about the teenage girls.
Dude.
I'm out. They'll
Lil
scare the
Tay
fuck out of
getting
me.
in that car, I was like, oof, that's a badass bitch.
She's also a rapper, by the way.
I love how
Yeah,
she
is that
acknowledged
how
she
she
didn't
has
have a
money?
license, too.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't even fucking drive, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I still have this car.
What do you do when you peak at 9?
Who says
Yeah,
she's
well-
peaking?
No, I think
Cash Me Outside Girl has been in the news now for like 2 years.
Also, I don't want to be,
15 minutes,
Mr. Wet Blanket, but I feel like a 9-year-old taking bong rips is not great for the brain.
womp womp.
I said I didn't want to be a
Our
wet
brand
blanket.
or her brand?
No, her brain.
Oh. Okay, she's
brain.
fucking Little Tay.
I guess she's not
Don't
going to
hate the
Harvard
player,
anyway.
man.
so.
Hate the game.
So this story is in the news. Adam Schefter, ESPN, has reported that everybody associated with Tom Brady says he's probably definitely playing next year, but he hasn't said it, so maybe he's not. I don't know what we're talking about, but it's everywhere.
I mean,
That's literally the report. Everyone
Okay,
says
so
he's
they.
playing.
So I have two.
Sorry, it's gonna be
there's-
this way when you're this
Yeah.
old. It's gonna be this way every year.
Well-
Until you say it, people are gonna be like,
By the way,
it's
if
the
Tom
Brett
Brady
Favre.
does not
Yeah.
play, I will hate him.
Yes, I was actually going to ask you that because will his legacy be tarnished? I think it would be.
He tricked Garoppolo out of town and then bolted.
Right. And
He
just
better
fucked
play
the
for like
Patriots
3 or
over.
4 more years.
Yeah. No. Initially, I thought about
awesome.
That would actually tarnish his legacy.
If Tom Brady does not play, by the way, he's playing. But if by some miracle it's like I'm out, I will hate him.
We've always said we need like a horrible scandal. That's the only thing that could ruin him.
It'd be a pretty bad
This would
ending
be
for
bad.
him. Yeah.
That's what we need. Even if you maybe get like a career-ending injury, I could go with that.
Yeah.
Because
you'd have to, because it would be the most selfish move ever.
Oh yeah.
I get that, but you would really like renounce all the other Super Bowls.
No, I won't renounce the Super Bowls. I'd be like, he's dead to me.
His last act was a bad one.
Would you be like,
thank you brutally bad one.
Thank you for 5, but, or would it
You're
just
just
be
another
like,
guy to me. You turn. Thank you for the Super Bowls. You're just another guy now because you just like sabotage us for the next decade.
Would you regret going?
By the way,
sale?
I don't think this is happening.
What if he
at
plays
all.
for 1 year? What if he plays for 1 year, but he gets
Kind
the
of a
Super Bowl?
dick move.
I'd have to see how the year played out.
Right.
What if he gets the Super Bowl?
What?
What if he wins the Super Bowl but then retires?
I'm fine with that.
What if 2 years, no Super Bowls?
Fine with it.
Well, the other thing is it's complicated because you'll never get a straight answer. But if Tom Brady retires after this next year and that was his plan all along, that's a dick move.
Also, dick move.
Because like if he was always thinking I've got one more
But
year,
if he played a year and was like horrible
right.
and then retired, I'd be like, all right,
it's
fine.
Yeah, you'll never get the answer on that. So the two sides on this is one, ESPN I'm convinced has they have like a alert that every few weeks they have to write something like
about
this
the Patriots
to
that
get
say
page
nothing.
views.
Yes.
Who's going to retire?
But
None of these people are going to retire.
Yeah.
Gronk,
However, you have to at least, it's a smoke fire situation. There have been a little, cracks in the armor here. Danny Amendola, Gronk, Malcolm Butler.
Things are just different enough.
You can't sit here and say it's all the same.
But I feel like there's always been cracks, and the Amendola stuff is a joke because Amendola is like he's the best coach I've ever played for, but he can be an asshole. Right. And the headline was he's an asshole.
That's not news. Right. But I'm just saying, don't you think that you can't sit here.
I just think there's always shit with the Patriots. I really do. All the time.
It just feels different. I don't know.
There was a little more with the reports and the this
The
and the
only
that.
thing that has made it feel different is the Malcolm Butler shit.
Right.
It's like that
on the
somehow
field
is
is
like
the problem.
ego.
And Gronk. I think Gronk is like, that's a weird situation.
But there's been that. I mean, there was the stuff with Gronk when he was hurt
stuff.
before,
Yeah.
like that. The Patriots want him back. He goes to his own team doctors, and so there's always been kind of that edge with him. Last story: Kanye is back tweeting, and is he ever tweeting? We could read them all. It would take about half an hour. But basically, let me see if I can sum it up. That when you wake up, don't go on your phone, don't do anything. Just appreciate your life because your life is the greatest movie of all time. And he wrote like 30 tweets, and that's basically his movie. Just you don't listen to anybody because your life is the greatest thing that's ever happened. That's essentially what it was.
A handful of tweets are like directly relating to this pitching ninja shit too. Did you see that? A lot of it's like don't complain
not like
about
directly,
credit.
but
he's not
right.
actually
But he's
addressing
fine.
pitching ninja. But everything he's saying, he's
yeah.
like, sometimes I think someone stole an idea from me, but then I realized I was stealing it too. And sometimes we worry too much about credit and where an idea came from. I mean, it applies directly.
Yeah,
to
no,
pitching
not
ninja.
directly related, but Kanye definitely has been following the KFC pitching
Big time.
ninja saga and decided to weigh in. I just always like, how high is he right now?
Well, no, he's got an album coming.
Oh, he does.
I
okay,
mean,
I was saying if
a
you
lot
just
of people
pop
like
up
when
out of nowhere.
yeah, like he hadn't been tweeting except they were kind of auto tweets. They were just like promotional tweets, and now I bet you something's dropping. soon.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
This is
That's
what he
awesome.
does. Yeah.
That's great news. Love Kanye.
And then Barbara Bush died, so R.I.P. to her. That's it.
Yeah, R.I.P. I can't stand. Like she died.
Yes, she did.
Just move on. The people who have to then be like, she was
Politicize
bad.
it.
She was bad politically. Dude, just fucking move on.
Especially like when you're a
What-
first lady,
what are you
what
gonna
do you
do?
really like?
Right.
We're just along for the ride.
I didn't know anyone was saying she
Oh
died. I
yeah,
thought
oh
she
yeah.
was
Woke
universally-
Twitter
Really?
was. Oh yeah, of course.
They always
Dancing
make
on
political
Barbara Bush is
things.
great.
It's like, dude,
Hate to see it.
she died. Who
Hate to
cares?
see that.
She's dead.
92.
92.
Like that's a
R.I.P.
long life. Just move
And
on.
she had a husband who was a fucking
No need to fucking
president,
tweet
a
about
son
it.
who was a
It's
president. Like,
them and the Kennedys.
it's
Like
it's
who
not
else?
easy.
They're the two first families in the United States.
The fucking stupid Democrats
could have been.
will run. What's her name? What's her face?
What?
Chelsea.
Will run for president.
Oh yeah, or something. Fucking idiots.
So, also could, I mean, Obama, I could see.
Oh, yeah, Sasha and Malia?
No.
Oh.
I could see Michelle running for
yeah,
president.
Michelle,
Real
yeah.
easy. She'd win in a landslide, too. People love her.
It's like the plot to House of Cards.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be weird when that comes back.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Spacey's just not going to be in it at all.
No, because
Is he
he's
really
just
not in
like-
it?
No,
he's just
but, I mean,
done.
they kind of were going that way.
Yeah,
but
no, you're
still,
right.
like, to have no Kevin Spacey?
I stopped watching it anyway.
It got weird. It got bad.
Yeah.
First 2 seasons.
When he
still
started
good.
making out with the Secret Service, that was weird.
Well, I mean, he was gay. In real life and.
Yeah, it just
the
seemed
movie.
forced in
Yeah.
there. in that show.
And he was forcing gay people, apparently.
Well, and
to,
also
like,
he had
a lot of
he had the
skeletons,
whole
this guy's-
storyline with his like boy troop from.
Oh, yeah.
the-
When he
the-
went to, like,
the high
that
school.
retreat.
Right,
Yeah.
weird.
It was
little
odd. It was
sporting
weird.
school.
You hate to see it.
They just
What do
like
we,
sang songs.
By the way,
and
the
fought.
Red Sox plus 150 smash Otani. Otani was so bad yesterday, couldn't throw strikes.
3 homers for Mookie.
Bet on the Nats last night. They won. That was
Yeah,
good.
but Frank already called today a loss.
Well, listen.
He
I mean,
updated the
you're
record for
going to.
today.
They will be swept. And then, like, are you going to tell me that game was not a problem the other night?
Yeah, I know, but he just was like,
I feel like
the
Frank
minute
is willing it to happen. Though.
right, the minute they lost, he said, and that's the sweep.
It is.
Updated record.
He's right. You guys
13
make
and
fun of
5.
Frank, but he's fucking
All
right.
Well, then I'll fucking bet on
What's
it.
the name of that? What are we going to name that podcast?
What podcast?
The one that
The one with the guy.
What's the name of it?
The player
I don't know.
from the team.
Don't know. I don't know what you're referring to.